I was just watching the Minimalist YouTube podcast about regrets, the 7 things that people regret getting rid of. And I was trying to think back to my clean out because, oh gosh, I got rid of like 99% of my stuff. 95% in the first 2 years and the other 4% over the last couple. We had to pause our walk for a second. We live on a dead-end road and people often turn down not realizing that it's a dead end and then have to turn around. Anyway, and I was trying to think honestly what I regretted and I couldn't really think of anything. So what I thought I'd share first or instead is what I actually repurchased again. So I got rid of a deck of Phase 10 cards and I rebought that. Phase 10's a card game. It's fun. I wasn't playing it. I ended up buying it again to play with my students because that's one of the reasons why I donated to begin with. I wasn't really playing with it. Didn't have anybody. But my students really enjoy that. Another thing I donated and rebought was this like sundress thing from Target. I had it and then I donated it and I really liked it, went back, got it the same style but a different color, had it for a few more years and then it got redonated again. And then last one was a sarong. I had this like peachy colored sarong for a few years, donated that. I ended up rebuying it in purple. And then I used that for a few years and it actually also got donated. So even the 3 things out of the probably tens of thousands of items that I got rid of, only 3 that I rebought and ended up donating again. And I really can't think of anything that I regret getting rid of. What I regret is not letting go of some things sooner and attaching a sentimental value to stuff because you're supposed to. You're supposed to be attached to your yearbooks and you're supposed to be attached to your pictures and you're supposed to be attached to, the movie stubs from all that stuff. And I hung on to those things and then when I was getting ready to get rid of them, I took a picture of them just in case. All the items that I took a picture of that were sentimental, just in case I wanted to look back on them, I have never, not once, looked back at the picture of those things. So there is nothing that I regret giving away. I'm going to tell one more story before I go. One of the most special things to me growing up was this Cabbage Patch doll that my aunt had given me named Cassie. And man, I had that doll for forever through all the life changes, college, moving down south, had it down here. My roommate had a stepdaughter who came to live with us and she didn't have much stuff. 3 years old, sweet as pie. And she just was absolutely fascinated with my Cabbage Patch doll. And I just thought, well, this is perfect. This is like Toy Story that my doll is going to have this new chance at life with this little girl. And oh my gosh, she covered her in stickers and she took her outside to play with her and she went in like the 4-wheeler. I mean, that doll lived a life. And 6 months after I moved out, the house burned to the ground and all the kids made it out. But everything burned to the ground, including my Cassie. And I think, do I regret getting rid of it? And the answer is no, I don't. I'm sad for the loss of the house for my friends and their stuff, but I don't regret it for a minute because like Toy Story, my Cassie got a new life and a new little girl and a new home. And she spent those last 6 months living her best doll life. So I don't know if that helps some of y'all, but I just wanted to share that. Have a great afternoon.